So my overall experience on the Aliikai boat was wonderful. I think there's some trips you take that are life-changing, and this was definitely one of them. I loved the experience of feeling like we were so remote, like completely off the grid, which was amazing. How often in life are you not kind of at the mercy of your cell phone? So it was so nice just to be amongst nature, and every day to be moving somewhere completely new. Overnight the captain would move the boat and would wake up in the morning and it would be like this deserted white sand island with beautiful azure water and so many things to do each day. So it was incredible. I really loved the team on board as well. They made you feel really welcome, and we had kids. It was great for a family holiday, but equally one for coming with friends as well, because the boat is just so big and so luxurious. There's so many places that you can go and have your own private time. So I did yoga at sunset, and I was the only one up on the sun deck at sunset. We jumped off the bow of the boat, which was really beautiful. We went supping every day, and the crew would set up whatever we wanted. If we wanted sup boards, if we wanted to go kayaking over a beautiful reef and see all the beautiful fish below us, diving, snorkeling, beach picnics. I mean, there's so many things. And I guess what I really loved as well in terms of overall experience was the food. The chef is out of this world. We had fresh sashimi straight from ocean to plate, which was just divine. Lots of vegetables and fruit, and every mealtime there was just this abundance of choice for us to have. So yeah, overall it was incredible. So what was my favorite day on the boat? Oh my gosh, it's so hard to choose. How do you choose just one day? Every day was just incredible, and so much more than I dreamed of before I came on the boat. So I'd say my favorite day was when we were at Buka Buka Island, and it's the most incredible scenery I have literally ever come across. And I travel a lot. I travel to a huge amount of places, but it was just that nature setting which was incredible, and how the staff set everything up for us to have such an amazing experience. So I'll walk you through it anyway, but first of all, we got up early. I did my meditation on the top deck as the sun rose over the ocean. The ocean was so super glassy. Came down for breakfast, had a beautiful breakfast with everyone, and then the team got paddle boards out for us. So we went paddleboarding into shore, and we went over these spectacular reefs where the visibility was about 20 meters. So you'd be paddling and you could see like right down to the bottom all of these beautiful fish, and it was just gorgeous. Came back for lunch, and then we had a beautiful snorkel over the reefs, which was gorgeous. And then the team had organised this amazing surprise for us where they found, it was like the Maldives, this beautiful, like, what do you call it, like a sand spit out from the island, and they set up umbrellas and chairs underneath it, and the guys got coconuts, climbed up the coconut tree and got fresh coconuts for us, and they got the paddle boards and the kayak there. So it was just amazing, absolutely amazing. I felt like I was in a dream. And then we came back to the boat and had drinks. So every day at 5 o'clock we have, there'll be some kind of hors d'oeuvres or some kind of like fresh snacks that they've baked. They bake their own bread on the boat, bake their own cake. It's just, there's always so much food. And then they had cocktails waiting for us. And then we just had a beautiful dinner out underneath the stars. So it really was, I don't know how I'm going to top that day when I go back home, but that was probably my favourite day. My first impression of Aliikai, I remember coming in on the tender and then just looking up at this beautiful, huge white vessel thinking, I feel so lucky that this is going to be home for the next 7 days. I really appreciate interior design, and I love the level of detail and the level of luxury that's been created on this boat. It's all of these beautiful layers of white upon white with these accents of tribal art, hand-carved art all around the boat. Which is just so beautiful. My cabin, I looked at all the cabins. I'm such a sticky beak like that. I love to go in and look at all of the cabins. I would have been happy in any one of the cabins. There's two beautiful masters at the aft of the boat, at the back of the boat, which is stunning with their own decks. And I had one of the cabins upstairs with huge windows that looked out on the ocean, which was beautiful. And what I really love as well is it's just so big. So even though it's got 7 cabins, you can have a number of families on this boat, or a big group of friends, up to 14 friends. But there's so many different places in which you can hang out or have your own time. So I did yoga on the top deck, sunrise and sunset, meditation. Or you've got the second level deck, which was really nice for drinks in the evening. Or downstairs where we'd have dinner, outside or inside. You could, turn on the air conditioner and watch a movie if you wanted to. And I think that's so rare about this boat, which I hadn't seen on a lot of others. So yeah, I really appreciated that level of luxury and detail when I came on board.